I heard a man I know quite well say the other day that when the revolution comes, managers, along with politicians and solicitors, and, quote, self-important types in positions of petty authority, will all be put against the wall first and shot. He went on to say, disturbingly, that this would constitute the first stage of social purification. I didn't ask what the second stage would be, but by the way he was talking, I can imagine it might involve more murderous violence. Look, I'm of the opinion that big changes need to happen in this country and on this planet. I would say a worldwide revolution needs to happen pretty soon, because we are heading in the wrong direction as a species, I would say. Yeah, it's a very dangerous path we're going down, a path that could possibly lead to our extinction. I can understand people's frustrations, and I can understand the anger, but brutality, bloodshed, shooting people who you blame for society's woes, that ain't the answer. Killing people leads to more killing. Cycles of revenge that go on and on. If killing each other did make the world better, then why are things such a fucking mess? And they are a mess, let's face it. Maybe for many folks, the idea and reality of revolution has to involve bloodshed, the killing off of the establishment, the established order. When I think of revolution, I'm not thinking of guns or bombs or coups d'etats or little men in green uniforms with stupid facial hair. No, I'm thinking about people from all walks of life, all ethnicities, all nationalities, men and women coming together and saying, enough of this shit, bollocks to nationalism, bollocks to militarism. We, the people, don't want to live in a world where the outsider is the enemy, and we have to live as prisoners behind our own borders. We, the people, don't want to be nuclear hostages. We, the people, are not the playthings of dictators and authoritarian governments. We deserve better than what we have right now. That's what I imagine when I think of revolution. Yeah, so how do we get out of the shit, this situation? Maybe you can tell me. What people value is important, of course. I think we would be in a much better place if people generally valued human rights and human dignity as top priorities, and the accumulation of personal wealth were valued generally to a considerably lesser degree. If human rights and human dignity are top priorities, as they should be, then one thing we need to see happen is a huge redistribution of wealth, in my opinion. thinking in worldwide terms here, this obscene inequality has to be addressed seriously. Yeah, but this is not something that should ever be done at gunpoint, you know? I know there are people out there who hate the rich just because they're rich. I'm not among those people. There are well-off people out there who put their money to good use and do a lot of good. Fair play to them. But not all rich people are doing this, of course. I, for one, do not want to be part of any revolutionary group or movement which promotes hatred of human beings, which advocates killing people. That ain't the way to go. Now, we've seen enough of that shit throughout history. Time for something different, time for something more enlightened, I would suggest. Anyway, catch you later, folks. Peace.